What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys had a great night last night. I hope y'all guys cashed in. Let me know how it went for y'all guys down below. Let me know if y'all guys cashed in. Let me know who brought it home for you. Let me know if you had a bum of the night. I'm sure there was a few bums of the night, especially in that football game. If you picked any overs, boy, that football game was crazy, right? With that win and New England not passing it at all. I would have hit a couple winners if they would have passed it a little bit, but anyway, let me know how it went down below for you. It went really good for me. I hit a 15x. I used my sheets for the 1H for the first half, and then I threw in the two quarterbacks, made it a 15x, and I hit that. I put it in the Discord, and also I hit another first half, and I hit a couple other winners. I did really well for myself last night. I think I profited almost over $1,000. So it went really well for me. Guys, if this is your first time seeing a PrizePicks video, PrizePicks is the way to go. It's just you versus the house. It's not you versus 100,000 lineups. It's not you versus sharks. It's not you, having a 1 in a million chance of winning, whatever, however you want to say it. It's just you versus the house picking the over, the under, just like right here. You got Kevin Durant. All you have to do is pick over or under if he's going to get over 27.5 points versus Dallas. That's all you're doing. It's really simple. I think it's the way to go. It's the easiest way. And if this is your first time looking at a video, you want to sign up, you can go ahead and use the promo code below, all day. It's right there. It's all day. You use that code and you'll get 100% match up to 100. So if you throw in 100, they'll give you another 100 to play with, and you're off to a good start. So guys, recapping yesterday wasn't really a good day. I only went 2 for 5. PJ Washington went over on points, which I didn't expect, and Miles Bridges went under on points, which I didn't expect. That didn't go how it went. Kelly Oubre went off. Bridges didn't get there. We did hit the assist for Murray and the other one. Oh, and also Derek White was like, I think last time I checked, he was like 1 for 8, 1 for 9 for 3-pointers. Like he just had a terrible shooting night. The volume was there. All he needed to do was just get us one more, and he didn't. So let's get back at it today. Let's see what we got today. We only got a 3-game slate, so there's not really much on the board. There's not much in general. I really don't like it today. But I'm gonna give y'all what, at this point, from what's on the board, what I like. And guys, do what you want with it. Mix and match. Like yesterday, I think I only got two hits. But if you did a two pick power with those two players, you won, and you could have won big depending on what you threw on it. So. You never know. You just have to use the right combination of picks. So what I got for today is I'm going to give you a little bit of 1H. First half, I like Porzingis over. Where's he at? Oh, here he is. I like Porzingis over either one, but I like him more over for first half fantasy score, or 17.5. He's gone over 9 out of his last 10 games. He's gone over that number. Let me double check for you on my sheet. Actually, yeah, 9 out of 10 for scoring, and yeah, 9 out. So he's gone over 9 out of 10 for points and for first half fantasy score. So when it's something like that they're both hitting, I mean, I myself kind of rather go for the fantasy score, just because he might get 8 points, but he still can get you over on fantasy score with rebounds, blocks, whatever it might be. At the same time, he might get you 9 points and not go over fantasy. So guys, pick which one you like more. I'm going to go with fantasy score. So give me Porzingis over 17.5. I might run 2 lines, one with him fantasy score, one with him points. But he's looking good either way. I know he's coming back. So if it's a bit risky for y'all guys, do not play him. Again, there's not much on the board. There's not much I like on the board. So I like Porzingis over 17.5 first half fantasy score. Next, this is one that I like also. Again, not much on the board. And I think you can go either way here, whichever one you think is safer. But I like Jason Tatum over 7.5 rebounds. He had 11 versus the Lakers last time. Again, there's not much on the board. If you feel that Tatum's risky at 7.5, you can pivot to Al Horford. Al Horford's only at 6.5. Last time I went to Al Horford instead of Tatum, it burned me. So that's why I'm going to stick with Tatum on this one. And I like that he had 11 versus them. Again, Tatum's going to get more minutes than Horford. And I mean, Robert Williams is back, so you got him grabbing boards too. So it's a little risky, but I do like Jason Tatum over 7.5 rebounds. Again, guys, we still don't have free throws on the board, so throughout the day there might be better plays that come out. Right now it's almost 1 o'clock Eastern time, but from what's on the board, I do like Tatum over 7.5 rebounds. And next, I'm going right back to Derek White over 1.5 threes. Like I said, I know he missed yesterday, but the volume is there. This guy shot almost 10 3-pointers, or he might have. I didn't see what the fight. The last time I looked, he was 1 for 9. So he's at 1.5. The odds have him going over pretty heavy. He's hit 4 out of his last 5 games. He just had a bad shooting night last night, so I like him again. I'm gonna go again. You don't have to run it. If you ran it yesterday and he didn't get there for you, go ahead and fade him. But I'm going to go ahead and run them. With what's on the board, I'm liking this one as one of the best plays. So give me Derek White over 1.5 threes. Again, the volume was there. He just had a really bad shooting night. And again, when free throws come out, there'll probably be a lot better plays on the board. But right now, I like Derek White over 1.5 threes. And next, I like DeJounte Murray over 7 assists. So DeJounte Murray, I like him over 7 assists or fantasy score, whichever one y'all guys think y'all like more. I mean, he's been crushing lately. As you can see here, he only went under 1 time, which was 6. He got another tie. He had 14 last game versus Phoenix, which Phoenix is a really good defense. This guy's just been crushing it, man. I like Murray a lot. So y'all guys take your pick. I like him over on the assist, and I like him over on fantasy score. I'll probably run a line with both of them. And guys, just take my advice. To me, if you do this, I mean, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So if you like Murray, don't put him in every single line. I mean, I know he's been crushing, but there's gonna be that. I mean, if he doesn't hit, then all your lines go down. Basically. Or if you have a 5 flex, you could probably still double up. But like me, I bet I won pretty good last night, and I gave 100 backs quick on CSGO. I'm like, I seen all the people picking, and I'm like, man, a lot of people seem confident in their picks, and I tailed because I really don't know about CSGO. So I went ahead and put $100 on some picks, and I had the same guy because he seemed really low. I think his name was Versa. He was at 32 kills, and I'm like, man, that seems low. He's the lowest out of everybody, and then he's popular. Everybody's picking him. So I ran him in the same line that I ran. I ran 3 different CSGO lines, but I ran him in every one, and I was greedy. Instead of doing a 2-pick or whatever, I did 4 picks and 5 picks, and he was in every one. So I already lost 2 4 picks because he didn't hit, and my 5 pick, I still have the chance to double up, but, that one's in jeopardy as well because he didn't hit. So that's just a lesson, I say that was CSGO, but again, in basketball, it doesn't matter how good a guy looks. I mean, we already learned this season how many times something looks so good. I mean, like Marcus Smart assist that one night, everybody was on him. He had to win 17. He had to win over 17 out of 21 games, and he missed. He didn't hit that game, and I was so confident. I liked it so much. I actually had him I think in 3 lines. I had him in a 5 pick, and I had him in 2 power picks. And the other guys hit in my power picks, and he didn't. So I lost money last night. I lost a good amount of money that night on Marcus Smart. So again, everybody plays differently, but just be careful. Don't put all your eggs in one basket again. So yeah, give me Murray over on assist or over on fantasy score. I like him on both. The last one that I have for y'all guys. It's another first half one. Again, there's not too much to pick from. I like Hakim Poto over 5.5 points. He's gone over 4 straight games. He's gone over first half 5.5 points. And he has a good matchup. Knicks are 26 versus centers. So he has a good matchup, and he's gone over 4 straight games. Give me the over on Hakim Poto 5.5. That's what I have for y'all guys today. Pretty simple, pretty quick video, just because, again, we only got 3 games. And so far, I really don't like a lot that's on the board. I'm probably going to run 1 or 2 early lines and just wait till close to the tip-off before I lock anything else in. Just because, again, I really don't like a lot that's on here. See if there's any news that comes out, anything that might change. And guys, be ready. Just have that lock of the day. So if a news breaks and some guy's injured and another guy's expected to get that big usage bump, you have it ready to go. You got to be quick. You got when the news breaks, you probably have about 2 to 3 minutes 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes they're super slow and take about maybe 4 to 5 minutes, but that's kind of rare. So when that news breaks, if you're there at your computer or you're on your phone and you have that lock and so you just lock in that other player. That happened with Danny Green yesterday. When Maxey was out, I mean, Danny Green was really, his points were low. I mean, he doesn't, when everybody's playing, he doesn't score like that or whatever. But when Maxey was out, I'm like, oh hell yeah, he was only at 3.5. I think 3.5 points, first half. I'm sorry, 3.5 points first half, and like I think 8.5 for the game or something like that. I don't remember, 7.5 or something like that. So as soon as I seen that news break, I seen that everybody went for, Curry and everything. I'm like, man, I think Green can get there. So I locked in Green with a football lock, which I thought was a lock. So I missed that one, but I locked him in 2 other lines, and he hit. You know what I'm saying? So I had him in Nurkic. I had him in Nurkic first half, and that hit. So that was a $150 winner that I hit right there. So just be ready when that news breaks. Guys, the sheets, we are ready to launch. It's going to be this week. We're going to launch. I'm going to put the website, the link, the domain name to the Patreon. Again, they're $25 sheets. Yesterday, I won $600 off these sheets. I won a 15x using a combination of the first half picks and the football player and the football picks. And also, like I said, I won the one with Nurkic and Green. So these sheets pay for themselves. I mean, we're going to charge $25 in the end just because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of, stuff that goes into making these sheets, a lot of research, a lot of hard work. But it's definitely worth it. Just one winner, you get your money back. And trust me, you're going to win more than once with these sheets. So let me know. Let me know if you're interested. And I will put the link up for that soon. It's going to be this week. So look out for that. And I hope y'all guys cash in tonight. Let me know down below if y'all guys are liking something that I missed. Let me know let me know what y'all are liking. Let's share some picks. Let's share some knowledge. And I hope y'all guys have a great day.